Howdy on Willex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Infi-Tech 2. Woo, that was a slow load in. For some reason, I was worried. I thought maybe an explosion had happened. I was, uh, I was reinstalling my browser because it was acting wonky instead of loading into the game. And, sometimes when my server's running and, you do. Sometimes when my server's running and I don't have my character logged in, something in this area explodes. It was taking so long to load in, I thought for sure it was going to load into a bunch of floating blocks. Oh no, I need to make more turbines. I get like another 20 turbines. This one takes a bit to calculate. Thank you. Work on that. I'll go get a turbine in this guy. Go. Alright, I believe I left off last time. I needed more blocks. Needed like... Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 more blocks, right? And then I've got to make the energy hatches. There's what, 16 of those? And then this thing will be ready to go. So I need 7 more fusion casings. It's ready to harvest. Look at 7 fusion casings and 6. Did I say? Yeah, 16. I think it uses the next step up. Ah, man, remember when these guys? I say this every time. Remember when these guys are going to be my source of nether stardust? Well, you need 9 of these. You need 9 of these to make one nether star, I think. I think there's a trick to making nether stars from it. I've gotten 4 tiny. I worked so hard on that, and it's nearly useless to me. Nether. Uh, yeah. It's 1 nether star dust and UU matter. We'll get you another star. Yep. Yep. Oof, that was probably the most frustrated I've ever been. UUA. I probably should set that farm up to auto harvest instead of me going out there to do it myself. I just have to turn on the machine. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've just got a machine right here. It's crop matron, I think. No. Maybe I don't have the machine here. I think it needs fertilizer too. Uh, I'm pretty sure there's a machine that will auto crops. I thought it was the crop matron. I don't know. I had it doing it once, but I turned it off. I don't know if I just took the machine out or what I did, but yeah. Okay. I need fusion coils. No, fusion, what are these called? Casings. So I need 7, so that's 42 tungsten steel and 7 LUV machine casings. All right. LUV machine casings. And I need 7 of those. Okay, we got the stuff for that. Do we have, though, the tungsten... what did I say I needed? 42. I've got 11. Oh, well, I have 52 tungsten steel dust. 11, so I'd need 31. Pretty sure I was using this dust for something else, so... Not that I can't make more tungsten steel. I just don't wanna. What's going on here? One of those things where you're making steel and it's eating the... Okay, what about you? What's your battery look like? Non-existent. Okay. Do I have a battery shoved in down here? Was charging? I do, but it didn't charge. Weird. Why didn't it charge? I don't know. I don't know, but 26 billion is enough to get started on this other stuff, I think. Here, you charge that guy up, and then you can work on this tungsten steel till... Chance, what's your battery at? Oh, yeah. Good for what you're doing. Your batteries are charged, so you're... Yeah, it's all good over here. Okay, let's see. That's this steel, and make sure the machine. Pretty sure. What am I making? Turbines. I'm pretty sure it's all. I'd better check though. I'm fairly certain the turbines are just all rods. There's no pipes or anything in. Let's see. Do I need to do anything here? No, I don't think so. I'm doing nothing at the moment. I'm just waiting. These take so long to make too. Like, not this part. This part's not so bad, but once it gets done with this part, and then I have to put them in the actual assembler, the blades and the shaft, they take forever to make. Oh yeah, no, you're making osmium, not tungsten steel. Always making osmium. I feel like I feel like if I had known, I probably should have had one of these setups. Basically turned on and running from the beginning, never stopping, never stop making osmium. There was a time in this mod pack where osmium came out of the ground. Um, my brother-in-law was playing this back in the day. I don't think he I don't think he's played Minecraft in years at this point, but back in the day when I started this, he was playing this, and in his world, he ended up. Okay, I've I've got a... Oh, I think it's inside here, actually. I've got a oil... Oh, no, I took it out. I took it out because I don't use it. So this spot right here was an oil thing. And, an oil... I don't remember what it's called. Was it an oil well? An oil derrick? Um... Oil something. And so it would mine out or drill out the whatever liquid was available. Oh yeah, you can see some right here, some heavy oil that it had mined up. And so the trick with the heavy oil and stuff is that you kind of gotta really process it down to make it the most useful. Um, and so he when he drilled down for his, because every so often it changes. I don't know if it's every chunk or every third chunk. I don't remember. I really don't remember. It might be every... I feel like it's multiple chunks together make up a specific type, and so you don't know what it's going to drill out, because it drills all the way down to bedrock, and so it's basically just pulling it out of nothing. But it's supposed to be drilling through the bedrock to get to the oil underneath, right, or whatever. And so heavy oil isn't the best thing to use for power, and I'm not even sure if you can use it for power. I feel like I have to process it before I can use it, and I could never find a energy efficient way to do that. But then when he drilled down, his drill hit LPG, which you can just straight up use as power source. And so he just had all his stuff running off of LPG. And then I'm out here scouring my world for osmium when there was still osmium and I couldn't find any. And then his base was also straight over top of an osmium deposit. So he had so much osmium, and he had dug it all out before they changed the thing. So he just had all this osmium ore waiting to be processed. Uh, he's also a bit more obsessive than I am when it comes to this stuff. So he definitely had pushed farther along back when he was still playing than I was at the time. Not now. I'm pretty sure I'm past the point where he stopped playing, but man, he was. I'm like, I'm like, uh, I'm like recording this, so I pretty much only play when I'm recording, unless I'm letting the game run in the background. Why is there sheep out here? So that oh, we do have some escapees. It looks like. Hey, look, things are working again now that I got the water out of the steam pipe. Oh, little guy's just waiting to be turned into goods. Should have made that a long time ago too. That made my life. Sheep farm I got going. So many things I know what to do now. Didn't do back then. I probably should bite the bullet too. Next time I do a big industrial mod pack and actually build multiple sit-ups instead of a single sit-up for most of this stuff. I do like my sit-up though, for the most part. it's a little tough to fit new machines in. It's not really a good spot to do most of the machines. Fortunately. And I never did get another power system to work better than this. I have a whole setup over here. I mean, I guess bits and pieces are missing now, but uh, like seriously, look at all these turbine or all these centrifuges I've got over here. Their whole purpose was to just to make methane gas for these stainless steel turbines, and I could never get the ratio to work correctly. I couldn't get enough power coming from these turbines to run the centrifuges to make enough methane to run the turbines. Like, I couldn't get enough power out from the power I was putting in, so it never worked. I could never get enough carrots in there either. All these farms out here, all these farms out here were potatoes at one point, and then I thought carrots were a little more efficient. And so this was carrot, 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 carrot. All of this was carrot. I'm gonna change this guy to mushroom. I need mushrooms for fertilizer, which I haven't really been keeping up on. Well, that was back when I was trying to grow all that stuff. The netherwort. What are you called? You're not just called crop. What are you called? I don't remember what it's called. The nether star wort. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was saying that was the most frustrating I'd ever been. Was the nether star stuff in this game sucks. Uh, they've got um, the Hell Nether mod on this pack, and or I don't know what it's called. And every time you kill the Wither, it gets stronger. And I needed so many stars, and it was getting to the point where I couldn't kill the Wither anymore, because I suck at that. And so I built my giant box to kill him. Oh, did you finish? You ran out of power? Dude. What? I'm sorry, what happened here? You didn't even take any power from this battery. Is this battery broken? It didn't take any power from that battery. How's your power? Alright. This can't charge. That'd be why that didn't charge. That battery's broken. Game. I think I've got another one of them sitting in here, though, that's like almost empty. Let me see if this one will charge. Oh, I don't have my jetpack on. Okay, that will charge. Dude, that battery is bad. Done glitched. Need no bad batteries. On now. Okay, how slow, like crazy. Alright, so you're gonna do up this tungsten. Oh, you're actually doing it pretty fast, too. Another dust. Since one got ruined by a bad battery. It might be ruined, it might just be stuck in there. But I feel like it's probably ruined. Oh, man. I mean, this guy's goofy, too. I don't know why that one's always acting like it's got no steam. I don't know how all the rest of these are working. And then the steam comes in here, and there's steam. But then this guy acts like there's no steam for him. Don't know. I think these all sit with the distilled water in them, yeah. I don't think there's anything in here to stop it from working. Yeah, no, steam, see? Steam. Might just be a visual bug. But it's weird that it's just that one turbine. Yeah, I ended up building this kill box out here. Wait for all that stuff to cook. Because I couldn't stand fighting the withers, and so I spent I don't know, I spent a few episodes figuring out how to kill them without having to actually kill them. I built this thing. It's my nether destruction, my wither destruction cube. uh, so the trick with the mod is that every time you kill one, it gets a little more powerful. And so what was happening was they were getting new abilities, and it wasn't that I couldn't kill them, it's that it was taking longer and longer. And sometimes they'd kill me, and so I'd have to, fly all the way back over here, or walk all the way back over here, which was getting annoying. And so what I ended up doing was, because the wither is 3 blocks wide, I had to build this frame because the withers now, at the number I've killed, can teleport. And so this stops them from being able to teleport anywhere. And then these were this was me trying to figure out if I could use pistons to crush them. It didn't work. Because I wanted to make it even faster than it already is. And so basically, I had to get these reinforced obsidian because they're wither proof. And so I made this box. Where's the entrance? I saw it. Too high maybe? Oh yeah, yeah. And so uh the wither when it spawns up a block, and so its stupid heads are in the block. And then it's killing itself inside this box of wither-proof blocks. And so I spawn it, and then I stand outside and let it kill itself, and then go back in and collect my stars when it's dead. And then that way I don't have to fight it. Okay, I always get turned around here. Am I to the north? I'm this way, right? I'm west of it? I always think I'm north of it for some reason. My cactus farm from a million years ago when I needed cactus. My cactus farm was over here. But things happened. I don't even remember. This is my little tunnel. Little tunnel to get through. That's why I don't know if you saw. I came out the other side here. That's why this is like this. Built these paths so I could easily get over to that. Built them around the tree. Then they used to come. I don't remember. I don't remember if it came to the side of the building here. That wasn't a doorway. That's just something I broke open so I could get out of there easier. Oh, did you finish? Finished. Nice. Okay. You finished, but I don't have any tungsten. Are you turned off? Weird. Why don't you cook that up? I didn't realize that was off. Sitting over there waiting for it to finish pulling off all those ingots so I could make my plates. Got iridium, some HSSG in here. Got some osmium. Oh man, it's just gonna do the tungsten. Stop. Alright, I need tungsten steel. Not the tungsten. Okay. I need 42 tungsten steel. Not whatever nonsense you were trying to do. I should up the power on that. Oh, you know what? I need to look into the power, right? Right? Doesn't this use a bigger power supply? Fusion casings, fusion coils, ZPM hatches. Yes. I need the ZPM hatches. Well, don't know what ZPM hatches are, but it didn't come up. Hatch. Hatch. Oh, you know what? I'm typing in the wrong spot. ZPM. There we go. ZPM machine hulls are made from... Oh, that's why I was doing the iridium. Right. That's why I was going to cook iridium. I need 16 times 8 is 108 plus I probably got to do those other things. I don't know if the inputs and outputs and stuff need to be upgraded, but the other does. How much iridium do I have in here? Oh, I have a lot. Okay. No, we should have enough iridium for what I'm doing. I just want to wait for this to finish with my tungsten steel, though, so I can finish those other blocks. Oh, man. How close are we now? Oh, okay, we're there. We're there. Oh, yeah, and I still got these. What's this? We're conducting coil blocks. Oh, energy hatches and the UV machine casings. Fusion coil block. Probably need to get plasma furnace going again. I think we'll get my pieces back out, maybe. Or what is this thing called? Not plasma furnace. Oh, it's not even out here anymore. That's some kind of machine that would deconstruct it. I don't remember. What did you... Good. You're good. Let's get this iridium cooking, because I need that. Iridium. Go. And you can have the last of those. Okay, you're done with that. So I need fusion. Fusion. I always want to put an H in there. Fusion casing. All right. Get my fusion casings in place. Okay. There, one there. Do both of those spots. Both of those spots. And then we do this spot. All right. All my fusion casings are now... Oh. Dude. This doesn't go here. Not that that made a big difference, you understand. But it was one less fusion casing I needed to make. Okay. All right, well, all of that is in place. So next up is... I can wait for my iridium to cook up. How are you guys doing? Still... Sometimes making me chicken. Oh no. You're not. You're just for eggs. What? Okay. This is for eggs, for mayonnaise, and then this is eggs for cooked chicken. For when I'm making sandwiches. Alright, well, with that, I think I am going to call it. So, be better than small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.